Tyler Herro was born in Greenfield, Wisconsin on January 20th, 2000 to Jennifer and Chris Herro. He has two younger brothers named Austin and Miles. Both of them are in high school and play basketball. Both of the younger brothers seem to be good players, so let's see if they make it to the big league soon. Career. Herro went to high school in Wisconsin and averaged 33 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3.3 steals per game at Whitnall High School. He was named to the All-State team, and many top schools offered him scholarships. However, after visiting the University of Wisconsin's Madison campus, he decided to play for them. Herro has been to the campus many times, but it's not official yet because he hasn't sent a letter of intent. Herro changed his mind about playing for Wisconsin when John Calipari, the legendary coach of the University of Kentucky, asked him to play for his team instead. He told Tyler that he wouldn't be the best player, but that every day he would practice with great players, which would help him get drafted. That was enough for Herro to agree. P.J. Washington, Keldon Johnson, and Emmanuel Quickley were on his team. Talk about a fully stacked team. Herro was the only player to start every game for the Kentucky Wildcats. He averaged 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. Herro signed up for the draft after his freshman year. The Miami Heat picked him up with the 13th overall pick in the 2019 NBA Draft. Tyler's first year as a pro, he averaged 13.5 points per game and also made some history. He really stood out during the playoffs for the Heat that year. He made the most three-pointers by a rookie in a playoff and set a record for the most games in a row with at least 10 points, 20 games in a row. Herro also became the first player born in the 2000s to play in the NBA Conference Finals game and to start a finals game. What a way to start out! Herro's average points per game went up to 15 in his second year, and he just finished his third year with 20 points per game off the bench. Herro was named NBA's 6th Man of the Year, making him the first player in Heat history to win the award. Tyler's game keeps improving. His skills are on par with those of All-Stars, and he doesn't back down from challenges. Now that we know a little bit about Herro's basketball career, let's talk about how he makes his money. Contract. After being picked up by the Miami Heat in the draft, Herro signed a 4-year, $17 million contract as a rookie. The Heat were impressed by Herro's natural talent, so as part of his rookie contract, they used a $4 million and $5.7 million club option for 2022 and 23. Tyler can get a rookie max contract worth about $32 million a year. Word on the street is that the Heat want to pay him about $25 million a year. They might not want to give the 6th Man of the Year a lot of money. Tyler wants to start, and we think the Heat want to see how he does as a starter before giving him those big-time checks. Let's see what happens with that for him and for Miami. But Tyler's going to get a huge raise in the new future, no matter what. Endorsements. Herro has worn Nike sneakers since he first got into the league. He's always been a huge fan of them. Herro loved the Nike Kobe Proto 5s and Nike Zoom Freak 1 so much as a rookie that he wore them almost every game. That's what you call a sneaker routine. Herro's dream of being one of the faces of the biggest basketball shoe brands came true when he signed a deal with Nike for several years. Tyler has deals with more than just Nike when it comes to fashion brands. He also has deals with Armani Beauty and Hudson Jeans, which let him design his own jeans. Herro makes a lot of money, baby. Let's see how he spends it. Cars. Herro likes exotic, fast cars and is proud of them. Herro's car collection is pretty amazing for a guy his age, but I can't say I blame him. If you have money, you probably buy the best things too. Herro has a few cars, and I'm sure most of us would kill for just one of them in our driveways. His car collection includes a Range Rover Sport, a $220,000 S-Class S63 AMG 2020 Mercedes, a Ferrari 458 Speciale, and a customized 4-door Jeep Wrangler. He has also bought each of his parents a car. He spent a cool $40,000 on a GMC truck for his dad and bought a Porsche Cheyenne for his mother. He shocked her in real time on Instagram. This black beauty is made of leather all over, and it rides as smoothly as a Steph Curry jump shot. About $80,000 is what this one costs. Mansions. Tyler still hasn't bought a home in Miami. He says that his monthly rent is $5,000. That's $60,000 per year. For most of us, a $5,000 rent payment is a lot, but for an NBA player, that's not too much money. Here's a quick shot of him shooting hoops in front of his house. He's still on his rookie contract and hasn't gotten that big extension yet, so it makes sense to rent in this case. Herro said, "I mean, who doesn't like Miami? I'm going to work around the clock, I do the work, that's what I do. I go outside to enjoy the weather and all the other things that come with living in Miami. Work comes first, every time." Fashion. Tyler Herro is a big fan of sunglasses. He thinks that no matter what he wears, his shades make it look more stylish and classy. People have seen him wearing the Gucci Havana Brown, but he likes to change things up with glasses and shades that add style but keep him calm when things get tough. I'm sure you'll see Tyler Herro wearing sunglasses with his outfits again. Herro told GQ that he spent his first big check on clothes, which cost $85,000, jewelry, which cost $30,000, and sunglasses, which cost $10,000. It looks like Tyler Herro will stay clean for a very, very long time. He also said that he paid $20,000 for a personal chef and bought $10,000 worth of art. Charity. Tyler has a lot of fans because he loves to make a difference in the lives of the people around him and in the community as a whole. He established a foundation called T. Herro Foundation. The goal of this foundation is to focus on projects that encourage people to play outside, be healthy, and be creative by giving them resources and chances. He recently helped give backpacks to people in need in the neighborhood. Tyler has just started giving, but he wants to do more for the people of Miami and Wisconsin. Songs. Jack Harlow is a friend of Herro's, and the rapper paid tribute to Herro by putting him in his music video and using his skills. The song Tyler Herro tells a short story about Herro's rise to fame from a child to a star, as well as how he changed the community. This one has bumps and flows well. Over 70 million people have watched it on YouTube. Love life. Tyler is a good shooter on the court, but he also took a shot on Twitter with Katya Elise Henry, a popular Instagram model and fitness coach during the pandemic in 2020. She has more fans than Tyler because she has more than 8 million of them. She also has a YouTube channel with almost 400,000 subscribers where she posts video blogs. Kyle Kuzma used to date her, but they broke up a few years ago. After 2 years, she and Herro are still together and have made a commitment to each other. Katya and Herro were both very happy when their daughter Zaya was born in September 2021. They recently posted a picture on Instagram with the caption "Baby Herro number 2 coming in January 2023" to let people know they're going to have another child. They did say it was going to be a boy, and they're very excited about the new baby. They haven't gotten married yet, but let's see what the future brings for them. Net worth. You've all been waiting for this moment, and it's finally here. What is Tyler Herro's net worth? Herro has a net worth of $5 million. Moneybag is in the house. Still young and hopefully getting a big raise soon, that bank account is sure to grow. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please consider dropping a like